kind of a one-in-a-million kid.
He's talking about Curtis Jacobs. Tonight he's dead after he and a friend were hit by a man who police say was intoxicated. 24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks is just back from the lakeshore. He's talked to people at his church about this terrible tragedy today.
That's right. Curtis's family, he's been a member of the youth group at Calvary Reformed Church in Holland. His life taken after nearly 2 days of fighting in a hospital. A fight suddenly lost this afternoon. Now the fight begins for a church youth group to find forgiveness in the midst of a tragedy that happened as a result of a bad choice. It was on this stretch of road near 31 and Quincy in Ottawa County that a 44-year-old Wyoming man's decision to drive while intoxicated came to an end. The consequence of that decision plays out here.
So when I left the hospital today, I had been gone about half an hour when I received the call. Curtis had lost oxygen to his brain and had died.
Curtis Jacobs died at Spectrum Hospital after a day and a half of surgeries and fighting.
It just blows you away.
A day and a half of hope that came to a sad surprise ending for his friends and family.
And when you get the news that it just turns so quickly like that, it's devastating.
Curtis had been riding with the youth group to prepare for a trip the group would make from Traverse City to the UP in August, when police say the intoxicated driver that had been driving out of control ran a red light. Curtis and his close friend, Christian Van Weingarten, were hit.
One thing about Curtis was he was a polite, just respectful, soft-spoken young man that you knew was a real quality guy.
And even during what would ultimately be the last moments of his life, the characteristics of Curtis were there.
Even in his distressed state, Curtis was still wanting to be polite and acknowledge the people around him, even through the oxygen mask.
Characteristics of a young man now gone, a group of friends and family now searching for a way to forgive.
It's going to take a lot of us a long time to really process all this that happened, including the other bike trip members that were on that ride yesterday morning who were feet from these two young men getting struck by that vehicle.
Van Weingarten, the other man that was hit, is continuing to recover. He is in fair condition. Curtis's family now preparing to make funeral arrangements, while the man responsible, who police say is responsible, who actually fled the scene after the crash with a shattered windshield, is preparing to be formally charged tomorrow.